All right. I think we are good. I think we are good to continue. Um, don't get too used to this time right now. Don't get too used to this time right now. This is a I can't get back to sleep stream. This is a I can't get back to sleep stream, so I figured I'd start streaming right now. The other thing is,
Founder Odo has something of interest in the Masan system. Something the other founders want no one to know about. Even one of their own. It is unsettling. The founder and I will travel to the Masan system on your vessel. The Cardassians and Starfleet are sending ships to assist us as well. Be advised, after Karima, relations with these allies are somewhat strained. If things become volatile, friends could quickly become foes on this mission. Victory is life. Remember, victory is life.
anyways, as I said in the stream, that's the reason reason I'm doing the auto navigate instead of the transwarp. Can't sleep. Can't sleep. I figured I'd just stream a bit. I can't sleep. Figure I'd just stream a little bit. So it's probably a good idea to not get used. It's probably a good idea to not get used to this particular kind of time. Now that I've said that, let's just get to warp, shall we?
Only a few founders know about this station here. It's very old and very well concealed. From what I can tell, the Dominion studied alien life here, including the Herc. We may be able to recover useful tactical data on them from the station's computers.
One more thing. They're going to be working on the servers, so this stream could be ending any moment. Hopefully it won't be anytime soon, though. And one of the Dominion ships guarding the station.
They shouldn't be a problem. Take us into comms range and open a hailing frequency. I'll deal with whoever's in charge on those ships.
As you wish, Founder.
So far so good. They're not targeting us.
You do not have authorization to enter this system first. This is unacceptable. You've shown a singular talent for annihilating the Herc. I suggest you return to that before my patience with your disobedience expires.
Founder Odo wishes to speak.
There's no need for this posturing, Founder. We're here on official business under my authority.
Odo, it seems to be a day for defiance and bad habits. You do not have the authority to grant access to this system. It is restricted to all but those of the highest level, a level you do not possess. Now then, I suggest you leave immediately.
Force on another Dominion vessel?
Fire to disable. Odo must not be harmed.
Well,
Dominion forces, this is Counselor Garrick aboard the Tane. Cease hostilities. Consider that your first and only warning.
We must protect the Founder. All ships, disengage.
I still got my tractor beam. Going.
Impressive. An ancient research facility, and with a very important guardian as well. It appears coming in under cloak was a sound tactical decision, though we were expecting to catch any Herc off guard, not the leader of the Dominion.
The timing of your arrival is acceptable.
High praise indeed. This station must be of significant value to your rulers. The Founder was willing to fire on one of her own to protect its secrets. I'm looking forward to discovering what's inside.
Since when does the Founder stand guard duty, Odo?
She doesn't. Let's find out what she's hiding.
We don't have a lot of time. We may have held off the Founder for now, but she'll be back, and she'll bring friends. Let's get down there and find what we came here for, before every Jem'Hadar in the Quadrant shows up.
I couldn't agree more, Captain. Why don't you and the Ambassador join the away team while I remain on guard with my fleet?
I thought you wanted to find some secrets, Garrick.
On any other day, I'd be the first to be down. However, after the Karema incident, I believe both the Captain and the Ambassador need to discover the truth of this station together. Call it a trust-building exercise.
If you say so.
Captain Kira makes a good point. Let's get this over with before it gets even more complicated than it already is.
Alright, let's beam down. We'll beam our team down.
Looks like the station's running on auxiliary power. We've got life support, basic lighting, not much else. If we're gonna get anything useful out of this relic, we'll need to get the main power back online.
Agreed.
Stay vigilant. We have no idea what to expect here.
Let me zoom in the map here so I can see. And there's a thing. Oh, there we go. Gotta turn on the power. Gotta use this. And here we go.
Well done. Main power is back online. We'll be able to access other systems, including the data core. Let's find an access console and see what's in there. Hopefully the data files aren't corrupted beyond repair.
Alright, let's run over here. Nope. Nope, not in there. We need to be... yeah, right here.
This terminal is in poor shape. None of the files are accessible. Considering their age, I'm not terribly surprised. The Founders wouldn't keep a place like this hidden to protect dust and broken files. Let's check all the data terminals and consoles in the area. That one over there looks reasonably intact.
Let's check it out. Oh, I got a bunch of targets over here.
Research report 4121.63, Dominion Reckoning. My fellow Founders, the Mesan research station is fully operational. As we continue to add worlds to our sphere of influence, our studies of xenobiology become more important. We must know all we can of both friend and foe. We need every advantage we can find if we are to achieve true dominion. Our Premier project is underway. You'll recall the recently discovered race of tree dwellers, hunted as we once were. Genetic engineering of these solids has produced considerable results. Their intelligence has increased by a factor of 3 so far. We predict this species will be the first of many loyal servitors and vassals.
Interesting.
She's talking about the Vorta. The date she gave was nearly 2,000 years ago, not long after the Dominion was founded. This facility's older than we thought. Much older.
Indeed. Oh, over here.
Research report 4653.15, Dominion Reckoning. Our scouts have discovered an interesting species of solids at the edge of the Dominion. They are a species of sentient insectoids that live primarily underground. We may not have detected them were it not for a thorough geological scan. Initial studies have revealed that these solids are based on germanium. I've attached bioscan data we collected on them for your review. I've dispatched a research unit to study these borrowers further. They may be just what we need for the military initiative.
Fascinating.
Burrowing sentient insectoids. Germanium-based. She must be talking about the Herc. Judging by the date, the Founders made first contact with the Herc nearly 2,000 years ago.
Let's see if we can find more data. So I gotta leave this room from the looks of it. I think there's a door over. Yeah, over here.
Research report, Dominion date 7021.27. More data has arrived on the Cadre species 484 designation, Burrows. Their world's unusual orbital path has taken it out of the habitable zone. As a result, the Burrows have retreated underground and entered a state of hibernation. While dormant, a smaller servitor race tends to the Burrows. They also maintain their shared habitat and technology. I've instructed the field team to take advantage of their dormancy period, and they are now conducting aggressive studies of these intriguing solids. My team initiated first contact protocols with the borrowers prior to their mass dormancy. They found them to be friendly and intelligent, if not willful. We've identified a common element in their food supply. Manipulation of this element may prove useful in subjugating them.
Intelligent? Friendly?
Unbelievable. It sounds like the Founders made first contact with the Herc in order to find a way to conquer them. It's like Quark says, the bigger the smile, the sharper the knife.
Let's keep searching. The other one is up. The other one is up here.
Research report 7903.01, Dominion Reckoning. Cadre species 468, designation Jem'Hadar, is a massive success. They will be the strong arm of our Dominion, guided by our cunning, brilliant Vorta. The toil of these vassals will allow us to spend more time in the link with those we hold most dear.
She sounds so proud.
The birth of the Jem'Hadar, as seen through a Founder's eyes. Interesting. No mention of the Herc, however. Their designation number was lower than ours. They were our predecessors. Perhaps something went wrong? Something that led the Founders to reject and abandon them for a different species. Us.
Let's find out. Alright, got everything in here. Got everything in here. I think there are more logs. More logs this way. Oh. No, not in that room.
Research report Dominion date 8183.67. The burrowers have emerged once again, and in a hostile state. They have taken to the stars, moving from sector to sector, attacking anyone that crosses their path. Their goal is not one of conquest, but of consumption. They leave nothing but dead worlds in their wake. Though we do not understand their newfound savagery, we have found a use for it. When the burrowers set their sights on a world, we offer the inhabitants a choice. Those that submit to our Dominion rule are defended by the Jem'Hadar. Those that don't serve as an object lesson to others.
We've seen that tactic before.
So, the Founders have been using the Herc to manipulate others for some time now. Bend the knee to the Dominion, or we'll stand back and let them ravage your world. Only now something's different. Something's changed. They can't keep the Herc in line with the Jem'Hadar anymore. We're all paying the price.
Indeed. So, two more consoles over here.
Research report 8532.38. Our scouts have returned from a wormhole expedition. The solid races on the other side are primitive and unremarkable, save for one. They are called Klingons, and show a singular talent for violence, one that rivals our own Jem'Hadar. Left unchecked, these savage creatures could become dangerous enemies. While the Klingons are too willful to subjugate, their genetic material could produce viable cohorts to the Jem'Hadar, or their replacements. We have begun development of a new cadre species, designation Thakiri, using demons from Klingon folklore for inspiration. As with Jem'Hadar, we have bound them to our service with the White. We will test them in combat on the Klingons themselves. Research Report Supplemental Entry 8671.71 Dominion Reckoning. Somehow the Fakari have broken the hold of the White and turned on their rightful masters. Most of our research team were killed. Intelligence reports suggest a union between the Fakari and a Klingon warlord known as Bular. Perhaps this will lead to a state of mutually assured destruction on Qualnos. One can only hope.
The founders made the Fakari?
So it would seem. Only they lost control of them, despite the use of Ketracel White. Based on what we know about Fakiri, it seems the price they paid for their freedom was insanity. They became the monsters they were based on.
Unfortunately for all concerned.
Learning about these Fakiri has given me much to consider. They defied their gods and rejected the White. They were strong, not strong enough. I can't help but wonder, could the Jem'Hadar succeed with the Fakiri fail? Do we have the strength of body and mind to stand apart from the gods? An interesting question for a later time. For now, there is only duty to the Founders.
Victory's life, Elder First. Okay, one more console to check out.
Research Report 9076.23. Final entry. I am weary. Soon I'll return to the Great Link, and I will be glad to be rid of this place. The borrowers have emerged again. We can barely control them this time. The Jem'Hadar were able to divert their onslaught at great cost. Rather than counterattack, they went through the wormhole to seek easier prey. Our agents in the other quadrants report that the Burrow assault was a sweeping one, going as far as Kronos. Hopefully they'll devour every atom of that wretched planet. The Burrows will eventually return to dormancy. Strangely, it appears that some of their forces intend on remaining in the other quadrants. It seems they have a long-term goal. Galactic devastation.
They steered the Herc into other quadrants.
Yes, they knew the Hurt problem was getting worse even then. Instead of preparing or seeking allies, they expanded the Dominion. And when the Herc re-emerged, they tried to deal with it on their own, and failed. Their arrogance may lead to the end of the Dominion. We need to get this data to the Alliance, all of it, even the damaged and corrupted files. There has to be information we can use in here.
Agreed.
I'm picking up something on my tricorder. There was a massive power spike on a lower deck, and now I'm reading a large number of systems cycling up. Something's happening down there.
We should investigate this.
Agreed. Take your team and Captain Kira down to investigate. I'll remain here and pull as much of the data as possible. We won't get another chance at this.
We won't be gone long. Probably got to use turbo lift. Yep, turbo lift. And I'm sure we got shenanigans going down here. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene playing there.
We must be close to the core. Hope we don't have to leave in a hurry. There's no way our ships can lock onto us down here with transporters.
Not an optimal exit strategy.
Tell me about it. Let's stay focused on the mission. Now that we're closer to the signal, I'm getting better readings on my tricorder. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure everything that came online down here has some sort of medical purpose.
Is there something else on your mind?
I'm still uncertain about Odo. I need to be sure he's still not a part of this.
Okay, what are your concerns? What are your concerns, Captain?
The Odo I knew wouldn't have risked Major like that. This Odo seems arrogant and reckless, even dangerous.
We'll keep an eye on him after we regroup. Oh, I see enemies on the minimap.
Well, that answers one question. These are medical stasis pods. Judging by what we heard upstairs, the occupants are...
They're Fakari.
It gets worse. I'm picking up life signs ahead. I'll bet some of the stasis pods down here have opened. The Dominion made the Fakiri to kill Klingons. I'm not expecting a war miracle.
It'll be a good day to die. For them.
Worf and Martok need to see this.
Right, so we need to come down here. Ba, 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 ba. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be Fakari in this room because I see them on the mini map there. Ah, I need to scan the thing.
I'm picking up traces of Ketracel white in these tanks. The Dominion probably manufactured it here to keep the Fakiri in line, and took it with them when they left the facility. So, we have a station full of angry Fakiri with no way to pacify them.
We should keep moving. Yeah, I see enemies on the mini map.
We've got company, and they don't look friendly.
Actually, of course, these are enemies that you see. These are enemies you see pretty early on playing the Klingon side of things.
We're lucky there were only a few of them. I don't want to be around if all of these Fakiri wake up. Let's see if we can find some way to keep the rest of these pods from opening.
Very well. And I want the thing, please. Yep, surprise. Probably want to move. I probably want to move out of that fire. Thank you.
By the prophets.
Oh, more of them.
More incoming. We need an exit plan. Fast.
All right. Oh, they must be up here.
Odo Takira, we're on our way to assist you.
Oh, they're all up there. They're all up here, moving downwards. Yes. Okay, I was gonna say.
Are you...
I'll manage. Let's get out of here while we can.
Victory is life.
All right, gotta take it.
Dr. Juno, but I don't see it every 5 seconds.
Hey, are there more of them somewhere? No, turn around, please. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's down here.
I think we've worn out our welcome. Garrick informs me that a number of unidentified vessels are emerging from hidden bays throughout the station. To make matters worse, the Herc have arrived. They're beginning to assault the station as we speak, and I don't need to tell you how that will end. It's time to leave.
Let's head back up then. Yep, gotta head back. Gotta get back to the turbo lift. Yeah, we gotta move through the station. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a Herc through here too. Now that we've taken care of
Looks like the Herc followed us down here.
Yep. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Ah, crap. Alright. Luckily, all the minor... Well, there's still a bunch of minor ones there. You guys help me focus on this one, please. Hey, there we go.
Keep moving. We're almost there.
Odo, look out!
Whoop, they made it a little less crazy.
Hold your fire. I think it's trying to communicate.
You might be right. Listen.
Oh, well, naturally, of course. Wayun was there to prevent that.
Are you insane?
Whoa. Whoa, kind of glitching out there.
I'm relieved to see you well. It's fortunate we arrived when we did. A moment later, that creature would have attacked the Founder.
The situation was under control.
Odo wasn't in any danger, Wayun. That hurt was peaceful. It was trying to communicate with us.
That's your opinion. Mine is that a Founder was in danger of being attacked by a member of an aggressive species. My duty was clear, as is my conscience. We're wasting time here, Captain. The station is on the verge of being overrun by the Herc. If you want to communicate with them some more, you're free to do so, but I recommend we leave immediately.
Agreed. Okay, got it. Let me make sure I'm going in the right door before I go in, mainly because... Oh. Well, shit be going a little bit. Shit's just be going a little bit crazy here. I'm not all that, and I'm stuck here in a damn corner too. Let's back out so I'm not so stuck in this corner. Alright, that takes care of that group.
Once we return to the upper levels, we will be able to beam up and leave this place. Are you ready to return?
Let's get back to the ship.
Glad you could join us. As you can see, the situation here has become rather combustible. The Herc I recognize, of course, but our other opponents remain a mystery. Some new type of Dominion attack craft, perhaps?
Not new, old. They're Fakiri.
Fakiri? As in the demonic beasts who scout over? It's not every day one encounters mythic creatures.
Those mythic creatures can fight, Cardassian.
I remember Mr. Ward mentioning the Fakiri. Beginning to see why.
Whoop. Whoop, I exploded. Whoop, I exploded. Whoops. Whoops, looks like I'm going to probably explode again from the looks of it. Yep, sure enough. Yep, sure enough. Almost got one of the endeavors though. Torpedoes. Hey, torpedoes for all. This is a pretty tough. This is a pretty tough ship. Oh, there go. Oh, there go my shields and everything. Man, this damn dreadnought is tough as... This damn dreadnought is tough. Ooh, there was some lag going on right there. But yeah, this one's a pretty tough ship. There we go. There we go. Finally. Almost. Oof. Yeah, problem is too, it's not over. It's not over yet. We are going to put our focus on this ship this time. Holy sh... Holy shit, there's some lag going on right there.
Congratulations on it.
Hey, we did...
A massive Herc fleet dropping out of port.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Just as the Fakiri are warning.
Looks like the Fakiri are pursuing the better part of Valor. Can't say I blame them. There's a lot of Herc out there.
Indeed.
The Herc seem to be distracted. There's something about the station that's holding their attention. We might be able to take advantage of this.
Are you suggesting we attack? While it's true we have the advantage for now, I don't think we'll hold it for long once we start blowing them apart. We have what we came for. If the Herc want to gnaw on an asteroid while we make a hasty exit, I believe we should let them enjoy their meal in peace.
Agreed.
Very well. We'll deal with the Herc later. For now, let's get back so we can analyze the research data we found here. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Out we go. And I'm at the highest level I can be, but then of course that's because the Dominion character starts out at Like, real.
Findings today are disturbing. The Fakiri. They were our predecessors. Somehow they rebelled against the founders and freed themselves from the White, though it seems to have driven them mad in the process. Something was happening with that strange Herc as well. It may have been trying to communicate. Perhaps it wanted to surrender. We'll never know. Devorta made sure of that. Typical. One thing is certain. The Founders won't forget the act of defiance from the Alliance here today. You and I both know their retribution can be sudden and severe. Be on guard. Our uneasy peace with the Alliance could collapse all too soon.
I want this one.
My apologies for the quality of the transmission. I'm contacting you on an encrypted frequency. I'm working on an important covert mission, and I could use your assistance. I can't go into the details over comms, but you should know, if we pull this off, it could change the course of the Herc conflict in our favor. Meet with me on Deep Space Nine to go over the details. Come along. I've been asked to keep the details of the mission on a need-to-know basis, and right now, only you and I need to know.
Alright.
Good luck.
Let's do that. Head over to Deep Space Nine. Luckily, I got that mission done. Hopefully, I can do this one before they decide they want to start working on the server. Hopefully.
No, absolutely not. This is your worst idea yet.
Do I need to remind you of the unwritten rule of acquisition, brother?
Rule 0. What the Nagus wants, we acquire. Why me? Get an eliminator to do it. Get 50. You can afford it.
You have connections with the Klingons. That and you're Rom's second most trusted Ferengi.
What? Who's first? Not Pel?
No. Boogie.
Fine. Send her then.
But brother, you did such a great job of rescuing her before.
I also told your son to shoot me if I ever thought of doing something like that again.
That's right, you did. Well, don't worry, he won't.
That's not what I'm worried about.
We need this, brother. We can't hold off the Herc forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother. Otherwise, we're doomed.
Insanity! You don't even know where the Iconian fleet is, Ron.
I don't. But Starfleet intelligence monitors all major threats, including the Iconians.
Starfleet isn't in the habit of sharing classified data.
If we can get access to a security console, we can extract the data. We'll need to keep the security officer on duty occupied.
Leave that to me, husband.
All right, leader. The security officer on duty is a creature of habit. Comes in on the break every day without fail. Your job is to keep her occupied so Rom can get what we need from the security console. Do what you need to do. Smile, laugh at her jokes, whatever it takes. Put those feminine wiles of yours to good use.
Feminine wiles?
Really, Quark? I'm not here to seduce your customers. You and I both know there's more than one way to work a mark.
Whatever you say. Just don't mess it up. She'll be here any minute now.
You worry too much, Quark. I got this.
Hey, I'm leader.
Woo! It's your lucky day, officer. You're the 10 millionth customer here at Quark's. Congratulations! You've just won a free drink and a free spin at the Davo table. Quark, why don't you pour the lucky winner a drink? What'll it be, Constable?
Oh, thanks. I'll take an ice track to Gino. I'm on duty. I can't stay too long, but I suppose I have enough time for a spin at the table. Lead the way.
Alright.
Quark, will you turn that hollow me off, please? It's creeping me out.
What now?
This is why I like the Hollow Leader. She doesn't complain as much as the original. There. Happy?
Yes. Thank you, Quark.
The free drink will get her to relax.
Hey, alright, here we go. Run the thing.
And some Dabo to keep her busy. One loss to a new suspicion.
Oh, looks like my luck's run out. Oh well. Thanks for the drink and the spin. Better get back to my station.
Wait.
Oh, don't be so hasty, friend. The law of averages is on your side here. Trust me. Have another spin on the house. What have you got to lose?
Okay, you've convinced me. One more spin. Why not?
Spin the thing.
And then a victory to reel her in.
Run the Dabo tables, and here we go.
Dabo!
Those winnings are coming out of your cut, though.
Good. The guard's distracted. Time to go to work. Overriding this door panel should be child's play.
Oh, we playing as Rom now?
This is the most secret maintenance panel.
Yes, we are.
Chief O'Brien needed me to fix it once.
Oh god, I forgot about this. Hey!
Once I'm in, I can install a back door.
Walking it.
Then we can access the system from the console at Quark's.
Alright. Ba. Wrong digit. Okay, so okay, console 4 digit long. You need 4 digit. Damn. So ah. Whoops. Nope, so like actually, yeah, I think for this one I'm just gonna brute it.
She's heading back, Rom. Get out of there.
I'm just gonna brute it, but I'm pretty sure that a whoops.
Relax, everyone. It's done. I'm on my way back.
There we go. Yeah.
Not to look conspicuous or guilty.
I forgot what I was. Yeah, some of this is stuff that we see on other deals, but for this one, I'm just going to brute force my way, especially since the servers could go down any moment.
Can't believe you pulled that off. Being the Nagus hasn't made you go soft between the lobes. Let's figure this out before security gets wise. We use the console behind the bar and find out what you can about the Iconians. Oh, and while you're at it, look for any other useful information in there, too. Some of it could be valuable, you know.
Okay.
Relax, brother. I'll have these files cracked in no time. Starfleet encryption is good, but it's nothing compared to what we use in the Commerce Authority. That's actually difficult.
Alright, gotta come back here. Gotta come back here. Gotta use the console. And we are looking for...
Intelligence officer's log starting 88039.8. The Kent's fleet is currently in the Phoebus sector, moving through deep space. She's keeping a low profile for the most part, avoiding conflict with both the Dominion and the Hurk. Anything foolish enough to get in her sights doesn't live long enough to regret it, however. The wreckage of a Gamma pirate flotilla will testify to that.
I think we're looking for...
Intelligence officer's log, stardate 89001.7. Major Hurk activity throughout the four quadrants. As expected, Alliance forces are spread thin in attempts to protect critical sites in their own territory, as well as within the Dominion. The Klingons continue to stay out of it, with the exception of a token force of volunteers. Efforts to enlist the full aid of the Empire to date have faltered.
Okay, what about Fakari?
Intelligence officer's log, stardate 88139.9. A large Fakiri fleet has been spotted in transit to the Gamma Quadrant. Analysis of their course suggests they're heading toward the renegade Iconian fleet. Interesting. If the two of them manage to eliminate each other, well, that'll be two less headaches to keep me up at night.
All the info I need.
All right, Rom, a deal is a deal. You found the Iconian, so I guess it's my turn now. Time to put the team together?
Yes.
And that's the job in front.
Where's Gala?
Really? He shot the hostage last time. He's not invited.
Grunt, your database skills should help us locate the package.
Always happy to help, Grand Magus. Retreat.
Still a master of Rule 33. Aren't you, brother?
It never hurts to suck up to the boss. Of course. I presume you'll need my ship again, yes?
Not this time. We'll need a ship that can fight, just in case.
And we'll have it, thanks to our friend here.
Good. Everyone's here. Also, full consortium.
Oh, unbelievable.
The table's rigged. I'm sure of it.
Here we go. The cloaking device I acquired from my cousin Gala is working like a charm. Keep an eye on it, though. I'd rather not attract the attention of the Iconian, or the Fakiri, for that matter.
Agreed.
Looks like they're busy trying to blow each other to bits out there. Let's use that to our advantage. You see those Iconian sentry probes? They use those to detect cloaked ships. So, you'll want to disable them before we move much closer. This cloak is good, but it's not that good.
Understood.
Getting in is the easy part. The cloak is unexpected.
Come over here, disable this one. And we'll come over here and we'll disable the other one.
That should be enough to get to the flagship undetected.
Hey!
Well, we can all stop holding our breath now. It worked. If you'll be so kind as to fly us behind that massive Iconian ship, we'll be on our way.
That should be easy too. Yep, right here.
I'm looking forward to this.
Almost there. Take it nice and easy.
I should be right here, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm not exactly sure where you want me to go, seeing maybe I need to be I'm not entirely sure. So I'm not entirely sure where exactly you want me to go. Especially seeing how I'm, especially seeing how I'm right where I should be. It says fly to the rear, but maybe down.
Can't believe it. Sneak off the Draconian flagship. Keep the engine running. I have a feeling we're going to need to get out of here.
Your shuttle is prepped. Good luck. Is like really picky about where I had to be.
Nog, you're our engineer. Fire 400 and so far.
It'll be up to you to disable the security systems, son.
Right. I'm familiar with their tech from the war.
Yeah, we're seeing some. Yeah, we're seeing.
Won't let you down, Father. Evade.
We're up first, Nog. We need to lower the local security so Brunt and Lek can do their jobs.
Right.
No problem. I memorized the schematics for this vessel on the way here. There are engineering consoles we can use for that nearby. Follow me.
Hey, we're Nog now.
Head left here, Nog.
I've studied Iconian systems. I can unlock these doors.
All right.
If I send in the appropriate signals to the door, I
We'll
should
have to
be able
disable
toggle the
security
door
and
locks.
engineering.
The good news is that my tricorder can get me the signal I need to send. The bad news is the Iconian systems only take trinary input. I think I see how the inputs work, so it shouldn't be too hard.
See. All right. Hold on.
Got it. And we're done here.
Not gonna lie. It's embarrassing not. It is a little embarrassing not knowing some of the stuff here. Whoop.
Harold, don't worry. I can handle that.
Whoop. Taking out some of the Iconians. Luckily not too much trouble. Oh, we need to go. Oh, I thought we could go around there, but nope. Thought we could go around, but nope. I see more enemies up ahead. Yeah, luckily.
Something's coming.
That looks like more than we can handle. Let Lek take care of it.
He'll probably enjoy it. I think I can lock the door behind once it's gone.
Great idea. Do that. Quickly.
Luckily, this is a lot less annoying than having to deal with the.
Head
Whoa,
right.
whoa, that was weird. Signal needed, so alright, 66. We got 56. 74. All right. Let's see. Oh.
Got it. And we're done here.
All right. Ah. Yeah, luckily these ones are just constructs, so not too much trouble. Hey, I got an endeavor for that. Actually, yeah.
We made it. This is main engineering.
Okay, override the consoles.
Security's offline. We're good to go.
There we go. Got that one. We got that one, and
Can we drop their rear shield for a moment?
And second one.
From the other console? Why? What's
We'll
that?
see. Call it an insurance policy. Black, how do you feel about Iconian heralds?
Very dangerous. I look forward to shooting some. Sell at 250? Buy at 100.
You'll get your chance, clearing the path for Quark and Nock.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit. I'm in.
Lek, front, you're on.
Brunt, FCA. I'm on my way.
The hunt is on.
All right.
Ooh, they fight fast. Good, good. Magnificent. Truly.
Okay, gotta go this way.
It's looking this way. I should sneak up.
And gone. All right, we'll override the console here.
Not the explosion I was looking for, but it'll do.
I found the package. The Iconian keeps it on display in what looks like a trophy room. And here I thought they were above such basic behavior. I've analyzed their patrol patterns, Lek. You'll need a clear path for Quark and Nog. I trust you'll keep the guards in that area occupied for a suitable period of time.
Of course.
Testing my skills against Iconians? This is worth more than platinum to me. Don't get your lopes bunched, Brunt. I'll clear the path for the others by any means necessary.
Hey, bloodthirsty Ferengi. All right. So we got down here. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Like I mentioned, this is easier than dealing with them in the actual. All right. Guess what? Use this again, and I'm pretty sure it just sucks them out into space like the last time. Oh nope, this one.
What? Still no explosion? Ugh, ridiculous.
All right.
If I make some noise, the big one will come to investigate.
That was actually hilarious. All right. Actually, pretty funny with the. That's pretty funny with the squeak horde. Another console here. What is this one? What's this one do? Well, we're gonna find out now, aren't we?
Doesn't anything blow up around here? The path is clear.
I'm detecting some nearby patrols.
I want to see if I can cause a distraction. Hold on.
All right, gonna come down here. Another one of the big guys down here. Yeah, not too much, not too difficult. Not too difficult. All right.
If I blow up that house, it'll cause a nice distraction.
Use this one. Use this one, and we will.
How do I overload these ridiculous Iconian consoles?
Easy. First you need to... Wait. How are you at trinary conversions?
Never mind. I have a workaround.
Nice.
Brother, you'll crack the safe. Once Brunt finds it, that is.
Nice of you to give me the easy job, Rob.
By that point, Lek will have eliminated their guards.
We're talking about Iconians here, Rob.
I'll be with you, Uncle. You'll be fine.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
Hey, we're playing as Quark.
Time for me to earn my share. Watch and learn.
Hey, we're Quark now. What is it?
Don't worry, Uncle. I've got your back.
Rigged gambling device. Can I actually? I'm not entirely sure what this. All right. So we'll come through here. I think I just. Yeah, I just have like a phaser. I don't know why I stood in that. Not this time. I think I need to go.
No, you were supposed to shoot me if I got pulled into another one of these.
I thought you meant rescue operations. I can see you later if you like.
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
Alright. There we go. So we gotta come down this way, and I'm pretty sure that there's a door. Pretty sure that there's a doorway we gotta go into. What does this do? Oh, cool. I wonder if there's a way to get. Somehow I doubt it, but I'd like to get this for my main character.
Ha! I'm impressed.
All right.
That's one word for it.
So we come through here.
We left some guarding the trophy room.
Yep.
Okay.
Luckily.
We can handle that.
Luckily, these are just constructs. You're getting a little too close. You are getting a little too close for me.
All right, now let's find the package. It has to be in one of the display cases around the room.
Amazing. That's a singularity. Taket must have taken it from a Romulan warbird. You could say it was the heart of that ship. Must have been a memorable opponent for her to keep that on display like this.
She keeps a black hole, huh? Okay, yep.
Looks like a secure treasure box. Wonder what's inside. It could be practically anything. Leave it to an Iconian to lock up a box of valuables and hoard it away.
Well, not everyone is as good at opening locks as you, Uncle. Most people would need the appropriate key.
I'm not most people. Okay, so I'm looking for... I think... Okay, so I'm judging by the thing I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. I think I found the... I think it...
Package located. Sword of Kalis. Now, we need to retrieve it.
Oh. Gotta come up here and use this console.
I can use this to bring the package from its display globe. I need to use the right frequencies, though. Enter the wrong one, and every alarm around will go off. The frequencies change periodically. Once I start this, I need to get them all, or I'll have to start over.
I can just scan the machine for you. Should be easy enough to get the frequencies.
And leave a report?
You, of all people, should know that Federation tricorders record whatever they scan. Never leave a data trail. We'll do this the Ferengi way. It'll take someone with the lopes for the job. That's me.
Let's see. 85 and... or 65 and 85. Alright. $40 and $60. Oh crap. Hey, there we go. And we got it.
Nicely done, Uncle. We did it. We actually did it. We shouldn't stick around, though. Let's head back to the shuttle before the Iconians figure out what we're up to.
Right.
Rule 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Hey, we got it. We got the thing we were looking for. All right.
That's far enough.
Yep, not surprised.
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now, or I'll shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
You wouldn't dare.
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this. Wrong. We'll have every Eliminator, Bounty Hunter, and Pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning you.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry Iconian arrives.
This is insane.
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. You think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the rig on general principle. I know I would.
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up. Hand it over, or prepare to meet the blessed Exchequer. Ha! I'd pay a lot to witness that audit. Might even be worth dying for, just to hear you scream on your way to the vault of eternal destitution.
Alright, hand over the sword. Don't worry.
Goodbye, Quark.
At last, goodbye!
Oh, you know. Oh,
Now!
oh crap.
Look a little closer. That's a chronoton field. You might make it through, but it's definitely going to hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Steal me?
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin, but I'm not stupid. Look, we should be working together to stop our mutual enemy instead of wasting time with this argument.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you thrifty creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately killed. I will have my vengeance on you all soon enough.
Good point.
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future. In a moment now.
Whoop. Hey.
A little something we picked up on Karemba. Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal. What's that, Uncle? Call it an insurance policy.
Oh, the Herc device.
Might make it through, but it's definitely going to hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Oh, that?
They're called Herc. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across. And now, they've come across your fleet. You Iconians are tough, but you're not invincible. Against the Fakiri and the Herc, those are some pretty long odds to get. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to let us go, and in return, I'll disable the device that's bringing every Herc in the quadrant here to chew on your ship. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. Otherwise, we'll wait and see what happens first. My field drops, or you and your ship become the main course at the Herc buffet.
I agree to your terms. Go. Get out. Leave my ship and disable your precious device. Know this. You've made an enemy today for me. I am patient. I will avenge myself. You will pay for your crimes.
She sounds a lot like Odo, doesn't she?
Right. And we have a deal. We'll be on our way then. I'll take care of your Herc problem once I've made it to a safe distance. I'd say it's your pleasure, but we both know that'd be a lie.
Well. Well, out we go.
What are we you waiting for? Run! Run! We're almost there, but we lost the sword. We went through all of this, and for what?
It's not over yet.
Quark to Modron. Is the package secure?
Margarine here. You'll be happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And Quark, be sure to let the Nagus know I held up my end of the bargain, won't you?
Of course.
I'll be sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Doc. Especially when dealing with snakes like Brunt. Let's go. And look! The shuttle's right where we left it! Things are looking up for a change! Let's get out of here before Cat changes her mind.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, a lot of this is like spoiler stuff for all the other characters, but not so much for the Dominion characters, since that's where we start out. Since that's where we start out. Luckily, I managed to get all this done. Before they had to shut down to work on the server. Of course, not out of it yet, because mission's not done.
Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to the issue. There's a very cranky guy who's to kill us. Thankfully, he'll be busy dealing with the work. Garrett's little toy works like a charm.
Agreed.
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it goes down, every ship in the system will know we're here. I'll do what I can to keep it running, but we might need to fight our way out of here.
Understood, Captain.
The cloak's offline!
Well,
Terrific. This is what I get for buying ale.
Don't worry, I'll be running it again. I just need a couple minutes.
whoop.
Found another way back.
All right.
One more minute. Keep us safe.
Whoop. Another. Oh my. Almost. Hey.
cloak's online again, and we're at a safe distance from the enemy. We can leave as soon as you're ready.
Excellent.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I was ready to go the minute we warped into the system. And I'm doubly ready to go now. Not to tell you your business, but make it so.
Engage. Woo!
Quark and Nog told me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. But what can I say? Family means a lot.
What happened to Brunt?
Brunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Brunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who worked for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested.
And Madron?
Brunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Brunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Aegis. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with me.
So what now?
There's something I'm curious about. The Herc stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's sensors and equipment can tell us more. Maybe it's made of a rare, precious metal.
It's possible. Let's find out.
Now, this is interesting. These readings indicate that the Sword of Kalis is made out of biological material with a germanium base. I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Herc carapace. This may explain their interest in it.
Fascinating. Where's Dr. Bashir at?
What can I do for you?
How's Brunt doing?
Well, he's got a deep contusion of the auricular lobe and a possible dislocated malleus. Normally, in a Ferengi, either condition could be fatal, but it seems that whoever did this to our friend here knew exactly how to keep the damage just this side of lethal. Luckily for the patient, he'll live. Unluckily, there's only so much modern medicine can do to numb this type of pain. Quark and Rom don't seem too concerned.
Ouch!
And they'll both pay for their crimes.
Doctor?
If you say so, Brunt, but the Grand Nagus has other ideas, I'm afraid. And I hear that Ferengi prison is unpleasant.
To say the least.
None of the Ferengi were willing to tell me what led to Brunt looking like he went 10 rounds with the Gorn heavyweight champion. Care to enlighten me?
That's classified, Doctor. Sorry.
Based on the scans, that carapace was around for quite a long time before Kalis made a weapon out of it. The blade material is over 4,000 years old, where the story of Kalis is roughly only 1,600 years old.
Amazing. One more deal.
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from.
Any conclusions, Doctor?
We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Herc carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin. I've had the computer working on that as we speak. Let's have a look. Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kul, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Herc homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Roll 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Whoops, he took the sword.
Unbelievable. I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lek's got plenty of both.
He played us all for fools.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me. I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him. No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it.
The Klingons won't be happy if they find out.
Considering how angry my father is, the Klingons will be the least of Lek's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me. Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared. And remember, this operation never happened.
I'll return to my ship.
Think they bought it?
Completely. As far as they're concerned, the sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The Sword of Kalis, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Marshak will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, it's all sneaky Quark. All right. So there we go. Let me collect my thing. What do I want? I think I'll go with this.
Researchers led by my friend Dr. Bash.
Not right. Not right now. Mainly because that's where I'm going to call it. So, that's where I'm going to call it for right now. Thank you for all stopping by. Do me a favor if you would, once the video processes. And be sure to hit the like button. Helps me out. Helps me and my channel out. And one more thing, like I mentioned earlier, this ain't going to be my usual streaming time in the morning. As I mentioned, I couldn't get back to sleep, so I thought I'd just stream. Anyways, I'm done.